Right, let's fucking do this. We're back. I'm wearing my pajama pants. Ignore that, please. This feels so weird. What the fuck? I spent 6 months not doing this and immediately it feels like the weirdest shit ever. Hello my friends and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and thanks for clicking on this video. If you are not new here, sorry I disappeared for 6 months. Your girl has been going through it. Your girl should also probably not be doing this because I've spent the last 3 weeks doing things and am now extremely burnt out. But also I felt obligated to upload a video during Pride Month because obviously it would be homophobic not to do that. Be fully aware this is not a Pride themed video. I'm just uploading it during Pride Month, hopefully, as long as I manage to edit it within the next 2 days. We'll see. So, you might be wondering, Alicia, where the fuck have you been? What the fuck has been going on? What the fuck have you been doing? Yeah, I will not be getting into all the grisly details of what the fuck I have been doing, because a lot of it is very personal and should not be put on the internet. But I did in fact go through a breakup. You may notice a couple of videos missing from my channel. That is because some shit did indeed go down, and we will not be discussing that topic further. What else happened? I had me a little identity crisis. I've had several of those actually, but the most notable one being that I now go by she, they pronouns instead of just she, her. Spicing it up a little, I guess. I'm not entirely against being referred to as a he either, but we're not dealing with that one yet, so that's just kind of there. Also, I thought I was a lesbian for a while. Turns out that's not the case. I have now developed a crush on yet another man, which honestly I find quite homophobic. That's a joke. I'm kidding. He's actually a lovely dude. I'm just salty that I haven't dated a girl yet. I've just finished doing cabaret at uni. That's been pretty fun. Stressful. Thank you. Stressful, but fun. I performed on Sunday. That was like, what day is it now? See, this is how fucking tired I am. I don't know what day it is. It's Wednesday. It's been 3 days. I performed 3 days ago and I'm still dead. But that was my final performance assessment. I then also had to write an essay, which I did yesterday, which was actually supposed to be done before the performance, but I didn't get to do it because I was too busy worrying about the performance. ADHD brain, yay. I am still yet to get COVID. Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of convinced that I am immune, somehow. You'd think that with my fucked up immune system, I would have gotten it like 4 times by now, but no. Just chilling. My dad's had it. That was fun. Got locked in the house for a week when that happened. I watched Heartstopper about 8 times in the span of 2 weeks, and then spent $94 on the books, and read them all within 4 hours. A little bit of an obsession. Speaking of obsessions, I went to see Six the Musical. That has now effectively ruined my life in the best way possible. I saw it 4 times in the span of 2 weeks and am now planning a trip to Melbourne to go see it again. I'm aware I've spent an absurd amount of money on this show, but I will do absolutely anything for Kiana Danielle. She basically owns my soul now. I've accepted that. Oh, speaking of cabaret, that was like 2 things ago, but cabaret, we're back there now. On Sunday, before I went to my final rehearsal for the performance, I was walking with a friend from a train station to the theatre. Everyone gets really concerned when I tell this story, but I just make it a joke at this, like, I just make jokes about it. Walking from the train station to the theatre, this guy is coming across the road and he starts barking at me, so naturally I stick the finger up at him. And then this girl comes up behind him and she's like, "Don't do that to my brother." And she calls me a word which I shall not repeat on YouTube. So naturally I turn and I stick the finger up at her instead. And then she punched me in the face. It was an eventful morning. A whole bunch of shit went down that morning, but I don't feel at liberty to discuss the other shit that went down because it was not directly related to me. So we're not gonna go into all that. But got punched in the face. I was really shocked because that's the first time that that's happened when I've done that. Like, no one ever actually follows through with their threats. So I was kind of impressed. It wasn't a very strong punch though. Like, she missed my eyes, my nose, my mouth, my temple, and failed to even bruise me, so try harder next time. I did consider telling her that it wasn't a very strong punch, but there were like 4 of them, and I didn't think that would end particularly well for me, considering I had to perform that night. So yeah, that's basically the whole video. It's literally just an update on what the fuck I've been doing. We'll see if I'll be back at all in the next some amount of time. I don't know when my next video will be. Whenever my brain gives me the motivation to record one, I guess. If you enjoyed the chaos that was this video, please feel free to let me know by liking it or commenting or subscribing. That's always good. I appreciate that. Fuck, how do I end my videos? It's been 6 months. Oh yeah, I upload videos sometimes. Occasionally, very, very occasionally. Keep in mind, it has been 6 months since my last one. I am the new Dan Howell, I guess. I'm dressed appropriately for that, honestly. But if you want to see more of me when I'm not uploading on YouTube, which is most of the time, you can go follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. I barely use Twitter, let's be honest here. I have it because I keep it there as like a means to post random shit that my brain does at random points in time, but then I just forget that it exists and post it on TikTok instead. So if you really want the random shit, TikTok is probably best bet. But you know, you can follow me there. They're all in the description. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. I feel like this video is either going to take a hell of a lot of editing or barely any at all, and I can't tell which one it's going to be. So we'll see when it actually gets uploaded. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Please continue to be wonderful people and make the world a better place. Yeah? And never let anyone dull your sparkle. Can't forget that. That's like my signature line. I can't English. Jesus. Anyway. That's it. Never let anyone dull your sparkle. I will see you guys in the next video if it ever gets uploaded. Bye!